YouTube, it's Tiffany again. Today I'm going to do a no mirror makeup tag. Yeah, that's why my face is completely clear and you can see the blemishes and acne and scarring and whatnot. I better get us started on this one. So, a lot of people will probably say like, what are you doing that for? But I always put hand sanitizer on my face and on my hands before I apply any makeup. And I've just run out. But I don't know, I'm like, if there's any like germs on my face before I want to get them off, does that probably like the stupidest thing to do. But it also like helps dry out my spots, which I kind of need because I got spots. So afterwards, this may be completely like cancelling out the effects I've just done before, but I put a bit of moisturiser on my face just to keep it nice and moisturised. So I'll go ahead and do that. Not in any kind of fashion, just make sure you slap it on. I don't have very good primer. I wasn't planning on spending like loads of money on it, so I think I spent like maybe £3 on primer from this place called Mua, so I don't know, maybe I'll add some on, but look how grim it is. It's like, it's kind of just like a really, really thin moisturiser, but I'll put that on anyway. And then next up is my foundation. Now, because I have blemished skin and like just general spots quite a lot, I use this Eyeliner Clear Blemish and Controls. It smells naff. Really like sorry, it's not that bad, but it just smells horrendous. But it's supposed to clear blemishes and help with shine control and whatnot, so you know, I'm just gonna, it's been doing alright so far, to be honest. But anyway, so I just stick some on my hand like that, dot it around the place, on my nose and forehead and stuff, and just rub it in, I guess. Usually I really do need a mirror for this because it's quite thick and I always get quite streaky. So, I don't know how this will turn out. Maybe I'll just have like a beard of foundation. And then I use a powder to set it, and I'm not a huge one for brushes or anything, or like expensive makeup. I can't really see the point. I'd rather buy more clothes. Use this Mua powder. These are £1 each and you get them in Superdrug, really, really cheap. I always think they're quite good coverage, so I just pat that around, making sure to cover everything. I think that's okay. Then I usually, depending on whether I can see my skin or not, move on to concealer. This was also £1 from Mua. It's nearly run out. So I just rub a bit on my finger like that and put it under my eyes. Just rub it in a bit, and also on like all my spots and stuff. But I know I've got some here, hang on. And I did have one there. I have some down here. It just look like all over the place because like horrendous skin kind of thing. I use a blusher, also from Mua, really, really cheap. Again, £1. So I could either use like a skin colour tone, or I really like using this one. Just like, you know, give me extra cheekbones and whatnot. So just kind of like shade it underneath the cheekbone because I want that kind of like hollowed out I'm dead look. I'm not sure how much, like I can tap some off. This is attractive. Yeah, all this is so dirty. Basically, I think one of my powders exploded and then just like jammed up the rest of them. But it's Kiko whoa, highlighting powder, and it's all over light, it says, and it's number 3, and this gives it like a really nice shine. So hang on, cover that mirror up, can't look at that. And first put that on top of my cheekbones and like up near my temples. Sorry, keep going on those. And while this is out as well, just grab my finger, stick it above my eyebrow. I cannot wait to see the faces I'm pulling. And then at this point I'm bored with the whole skin thing going on. So what I do then is move on to my eyes. So I've got like this kit of brushes, and I think I got these for Amazon. Yeah, for like a tenner maybe. They really weren't expensive. They came with a load more, but I'm really useless when it comes to keeping things together, so they have gone everywhere and I don't know where they are. This is when I start putting my eyebrows on. No, not with that. Like I can't see as well. No, not that one either. Third time lucky. Right, this is a bit crunched up. Like that. It's basically like a dark brown. It's called Smoke, and it's by Josie Moran. I'm just going to cover that mirror up. And it usually comes on quite thick because it's crunched up, so I've got to tap some of that stuff off. And then my eyebrow. I usually don't apply it in circular motion, but I like to have quite high eyebrows, so. And then kind of just bring it down. Oh, I think that was too far. And on the other side. And then if you get fallout, see that? Maybe a bit more. I quite like my eyebrows being quite dark because my hair is quite dark, and they're quite like not patchy eyebrows, that's ridiculous, but like gappy. And I never really use a pencil because I'm not sure how to use like the pencil thing, but I really like it when people have really nice defined eyebrows. That's just the thing, I like that. I move on to like this kind of, what's it called? Embrace, and it's like a goldy colour. It's quite cute. So just like pat that on my brush and put it on like all up. I think it's this colour. Oh, hang on, I think I may have a lighter one for this. Yeah, I do. That was the wrong one. This is called Sweet Talk, and it's also by Josie Moran. And this is the one we pack on right up to the top and kind of blend in with your like highlighter that you have there. But obviously this is going to be the multicoloured dye. Put a bit more on this one because I haven't put any on. And this is just like a standard, bog standard bog standard brush. And then we go in with this one, the Embrace by Josie Moran. And this is like a darker bronzy one, and I just go over the crease of my eye. Same brush, you can change it up if you want to. I tend to not because I'm boring, and well, not boring, I just can't be bothered. I may be boring, just change the channel. The channel? Really? Just change the video you're watching. So keep putting it on your crease. I think I brought that too high. I'm really not good with like mapping out my face. Like I have no idea where my nose is. Well, obviously I do, but you know, difficult to find. Then I go in with the colour I did my eyebrows with. This is just like a classic smoky eye with the same brush again. And I just do the outside, and oh my gosh, I pat that on so much. Right, we're gonna see how this turns out. Like the outside of my eye, and like I think this is a cute and smoky look, but I wouldn't know because I can't see. The other eye, like with the I just pack that on my crease like so. And sometimes if I'm like really feeling a bit gothic, I'll just run this underneath my eye, just a little hint of Glamour, Hollywood glamour. Anyway, ooh, yeah, I like this. I have a feeling this is from like Miss Sporty or something, but it's like a million years old. Look how grim and dirty that is. I'll just stick that in the corner of my eye. Brighten them up a bit with the lightest colour. There we go. Pretty! Okay. My eyeliner's gone missing. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have this eyeliner and it's actually running out at the moment, but I could swear by it. It's Collection 2000's Extreme Eyeliner and it's just like a felt tip, and so it just like glides on really easy. But I think, oh, it's not too bad. It's kind of running out, but I usually go from the corner of my eye and do a flick. I'm not sure how much that came out, but I'm not going to put too much more on. And then from this eye, I start from the outer corner and go inward. I'm not even sure what. Whoops. Anyway. Whew, sorry, couldn't breathe there. Right, and then I start from the outer corner and go in. Oh god, this has gone so poorly. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, it's Collection 2000. Anyway, I go in with my mascara, which is Bonjour Volume Club Land Mascara in Ultra Black. And again, running out is like the best time to do a makeup video. And then I just stick this on like so. I don't know. I've always seen like people do this video and they're always like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous to do the mascara, but you ever like quickly going to school, stick some on, poke yourself in the eye and then you've got like a massive smudge on your nose, because that's me every morning. And then like if stuff like that happens, like you're doing your mascara and it goes onto your eyeshadow, I just wipe that straight off and again, hope for the best. So here are my eyes so far. Oh, forgot about my fake eyelashes. So, you know, I see people do this like makeup tutorial and it's quite funny, but I think it's even funnier when they stick on the eyelashes, so I'm gonna give you guys a laugh. I mean, I think it'd be even funnier if you couldn't see the product you were putting on your face and you just had to kind of like guess. So maybe that could be the next makeup tag, is like, don't look at anything, don't look at your makeup, don't look at your mirror, or the maybe I should think of a different name for that. My eyelash glue's from Eyeliner, but all of my eyelashes are from like cheap stores like Poundland and stuff. I just don't trust their glue, but like for eyelashes you can cut them up. And like I don't want to spend 20 bucks on a pair of eyelashes when I'm only gonna lose them, because that's me. I'm really useless at looking after my things. Gonna be honest. Okay, so I just stick that on like so. Oh, I don't think that's too bad. I just, yeah, nice fluttery lash, and then obviously apply the next one. Stick that on my eye. Hey, really? Because you look so great with that hair. Come here often. A goblet of lipsticks. Isn't it so pretty? Yeah, I got this from Poundland. Like, being a student, you're gonna have to save your pennies, and I can't think of ingenious ways to store my lipsticks apart from this cute little goblet. My favourite lipstick at the moment is this Revlon Vava Violet, but I have come across Stargazer lipsticks, which are amazing, but don't waste flying lipstick. Yeah, again, don't waste your time on this kind. It's the glittery Stargazer lipstick, and I put it on. I'll put it on for you now, actually. Look at this. Yeah, where's the glitter? Like, one speck came out. So I'm expecting, like, ruby shoes from the land of Oz on my lips. No! No. Anyways, back to what we do like on this channel. It's Revlon Vava Violet. So stick this on. Gonna use the technique I saw on Okay, that's gone on my teeth. Yeah, great technique, Bunny, on Graveyard Girl. She used her lips to like just kind of map out her natural swerve of the lips, she said. Oh, that's not really what she said. Along those lines. And then, oh, a lot more glitter came up than I expected. Oh, well, the first time it was now. Okay, right, and then I just make sure I get my Cupid's bow quite like arched. Cool. I like that look. Must be such a cute face. There we go. Lip gloss for my lips. Instant Volume Lip Full Colour. Probably another Poundland gift. Don't know. Don't care. I know this is plumping though, and it's actually matches this lipstick colour quite well. So I think I just went inside my mouth. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh well. And just smother this on. And then what I tend to do, because I look so good already, take my dirty finger, no, just take a finger, I'll use this one, and run it down there to give you a good Cupid's bow. That's pretty much my complete look. Obviously the hair's not done. Really? Because you look so great with that hair. Okay, so my camera cut off, so quick outro from Coco the Clown. I'd like to say, make this look your own. Or don't use it at all, and always use a mirror. I tag Peroxide Hobbit because she's one of my good friends here on YouTube, and she tends to always do her makeup really nice, so I'm going to tag you and see how you make it, and anyone else who wants to do this video. And it's quite an old tag, but I thought it would be quite funny to do. I have actually looked at the video and realised that this side of my face is extra bronzed today, so I guess I got that gaunt look I was going for though. I will hopefully see you again soon with a new video. Check out my blog. I've written all the products there in a big old chunky thingamajig. Come on. A big old blog entry. I've written them in my blog. Anyway, I will see you later, and thank you very much for watching, and I can't wait to see your one. Bye!